Hi music lovers, it's Heidi from SkypeViolinLessons.com. I'm here today to help you change a string. Now, I'm going to go ahead and change the A string today, but what I'm about to teach you applies to any string. The first thing that you want to do is loosen the string completely from the peg. The A string is the second string in from the right side of the instrument. So the A peg is the farthest peg back towards the scroll. And that's also on the right side. So I'm going to loosen the peg by turning it left. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. And you can see there the string is becoming limp. You can actually go ahead and just pull on it when it becomes loose enough to get it all the way out. Now when I'm changing strings, I like to only change 2 at a time and then give my instrument a week to rest and recover because it changes the pressure on the instrument. Alright, so once you've pulled it out at the top, you're going to pull it out from the fine tuner area. Now, not all violins have fine tuners all the way across. Mine happens to have just little holes you can put this ball string in at the end. Alright, so now you've taken out the old string. You're going to get rid of that. What I like to do is label my string packages so that I know when I have changed my strings and when it's time to change my strings again. You like to want to change your strings between every 6 months and a year. Alright, so now we've got our new string. It's nice and straight and nice and fresh. We're going to put that in the peg where the old one just came out. Now the pegs have this little hole right there, and that's where we're going to aim that string. Now, when you're wrapping the string, you want to make sure that you get on the far side of the hole one time, and then go towards the end of the peg after that. So, this is the trickiest part. This is getting a needle or like a thread through a needle. But if you can get a thread through a needle, you can definitely do this. Now, children are probably going to need some help with tuning in general or changing strings because it really takes a lot of hand-eye coordination. And if it's intimidating for some adults, it's going to be intimidating for children as well. Although I find that they have a lot less fear of playing the instrument itself. All right, so as you can see there, I'm wrapping it around the left side of the hole, and then I'm going to wrap and change places and put it on the right side of the hole. And then I'm just going to spiral it up there from then on. This will keep that string nice and snug. Alright. Then I'm going to go ahead and put when I get close to the string being all the way on the peg, I'm going to go ahead and put my ball inside the tail piece. Now I've wrapped it up just a little bit too tight, so I'm going to loosen it, lefty loosey, and put that ball inside the hole right there. Sometimes I need a little extra help, so I'm going to grab a dull pencil and push that ball inside. And I'm going to tighten up the string, making sure that it lands in the bridge where it's supposed to, and also at the nut where it's supposed to. There we go. Now we're going to tighten it up just a little bit so that it's a little bit taut, but not very tight because we don't want to break the string yet. Then you're going to get out your handy dandy tuner. And I'm using this digital Metro tuner from Shar Music just because it's what I have handy. Again, you don't have to use this brand. Any tuner will work, but it's helpful when tuning strings, especially if you haven't had a lot of experience with stringed instruments. So I'm going to make sure it's tuned to the key of C and that my A is set at 440. Now I'm going to go ahead and plug the string. Oh wow, we're really low. It's reading a G or something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and put my violin up, making sure my shoulder rest is secure. I'm going to loosen up that string just a little bit to make sure the peg is turning right. I have one pointer finger on this scroll, and then I only have one pointer finger, so that's a good thing, right? And then I'm going to put my 2 middle fingers on the peg and my thumb on the other side. This is going to give me the leverage that I need to keep that peg pushed in while I'm turning it so it doesn't slip when I'm done. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and bow, up bow, while I'm tuning so my tuner and my ear can hear it. Getting warmer. We're at G now. And G again. Getting warmer to A. There we are. We're at a low A now. And now we're right at A, right in the middle. Looking good. Maybe a little higher. Restarting with that bow at the tip. Nice and quiet. There we go. And now, because I changed the string, I want to double check all the rest of my strings to make sure they're in tune. Because like I said, it changes the pressure, and you can see there my D's out of tune just because I changed that A string. So I'm going to push on that peg box, or the string inside the peg box, make it a little tighter. Check on the G string. That's right on. And E string, we're going to tighten that up with the fine tuner because it's only a little bit flat. And there you go. That's it. Please feel free to post questions, comments, or any other videos you would like me to help you with. And enjoy learning the violin. Bye!